Welcome back to A Taste of K. In today's video, I'm going to show you how I make Epis Blan, which is a white seasoning, similar to the green seasoning, but this is white in color. It just uses a few ingredients. I typically use this when I'm making dili blanc, which is white rice, or plain cornmeal. I even add it in my mashed potato when I'm making garlic mashed potato. Stay tuned for the video. The ingredients I'll be using is garlic, scallion, also known as green onions. I'll only be using the white part of the scallion. I'll also use shallot, avocado oil, as well as salt. Now this is the scallion, also known as green onion. Some call it onion branch. I'm going to be removing the top part of the green onion, and I'm only going to be using the white part. It's okay if a little bit of the light green part is in there. It won't affect the color. Now the rest of the green onion, the darker green part, I'm not throwing that out. I'm going to be using that to make epis, which is the Haitian green seasoning. Also have a shallot, which I removed the outer skin. With the garlic, I have 2 heads of garlic that I did remove the skin. Now feel free to use any oil of your choice. I just choose to use avocado oil, but try to stay away from the coconut oil because you don't want the meals that you're cooking to have that coconut taste. You'll also need some salt as well as a jar to save the white seasoning known as Epis Blan. Now this part is pretty easy. I'm placing all of the ingredients into the blender. I'm using about 1 tablespoon salt and about 2 tablespoons of the avocado oil. I'll blend this until it's nice and smooth. To store the Epis Blan, which is a white seasoning, I'm going to save it in a glass food safe jar. Once I'm done placing it in this jar, I'll place it in the refrigerator. Now there you have it, the Epis Blan, which basically translates to white seasoning. Now if you stay to the end of the video, I'll show you how I use this Epis Blan to make the best white rice. To make this white rice, I'm going to be using 3 cups of jasmine white rice, 5 cups of water, 1 tablespoon of the Epis Blan, which is the white seasoning that I just showed you how I made. I'm also going to using salt to taste. Remember, I did add some salt into the epis, so I'll just add, enough salt to make sure the rice have a nice flavor. And I'm also going to be using 1 tablespoon of unsalted butter. To a pot or pan, I'm going to add about 1 tablespoon of avocado oil. Once the oil is heated through, I'm going to add 1 tablespoon of the Epis Blan, which is the white seasoning. I'll go ahead and stir this, and I'll be extra careful to not allow it to burn. I did allow the Epis Blan to cook for about 3 to 5 minutes. I did continue stirring so it did not burn, and I'm also going to add 5 cups of water and salt to taste. Sometime when recording, you end up missing clips and it's Do I redo the video another time, or do I just move on with the clips I have? So I'm going to explain what I did here. I did allow the water to come up to a boil. Once the water came up to a boil, I rinsed my rice under cool water 3 times or until the water ran clear. Before adding the rice, I did taste the liquid to make sure that the flavor was where I wanted it to be, and then I placed the rice into the boiling water. After adding the rice into the boiling water, I give it a quick stir. I lowered the temperature to about 8. That's like a medium high, and I'll allow this to cook uncovered until the liquid has almost absorbed. Once the liquid has absorbed, I'm going to add my unsalted butter, give it a last stir, cover with the lid, and lower the temperature to low. On my stove, that's about a level 3 to 4, and I'll allow this to cook for about 30 to 35 minutes. Now this is the finished product of the white rice using the Epis Blan, which is the white seasoning. This is hand down the best white rice recipe you'll ever need. I want to say thank you for stopping by A Taste of K here on YouTube. If you haven't subscribed, or if this is your first time checking out this channel and you have not subscribed yet, go ahead and do that now. Don't forget, you can share with your family and friends. I'll see you in the next video.